can see, a lot of stuff has been done. Kinda. That's the biggest thing. Just making a plate cover for this. This will be our new battery to alternator. Got power cables. This will be going to the fuel pump and stuff in the back. Still have to replace this speedometer cable, which is going to be in the pane, so I just go ahead and start getting everything else done. Fuel lines. Like that. So these will be going like that. Getting everything situated. So it's all polished up nice. And then, I guess the biggest part is trying to get all of this stuff situated. Doing stuff with one hand is kind of a pain, but trying to film for you guys. Big reason why I didn't record this last time is the bolts are way underneath that. They are a pain in the ass to get to. All of that down there. Exhaust done. You can see it. O2 sensor would be about right there, so it'll go this way. Heat shielding on the back. Get it all good. Heat shielding where it needs to. So, big thing I need to do is get this pipe situated and cut so it fits, then we'll go from there. I guess I should explain what I'm doing. So, got a reducer coupling that needs to go on the turbocharger here. Pipe that we have for it needs to go in there, but it is hitting right here, so this needs to get reduced about an inch. So that's what I'm gonna go try to do, and hope the hood doesn't fall on me again in my mess of a shop. And looking at other things, fuses and harnesses I'm making for a friend of mine for his bus. Yeah, it's a nice little panel switch, which is cool. Got his relay set up. I'm waiting for a fuse box to come in, so I just kind of drew it out. There's his main sub harness that I made. This will be going from switch panel to kick and relays on. Main negative lead. So, if you guys need wiring stuff, let me know. I'm always trying to get busy. Alright, so. Don't know if it's recording or not, but it is what it is. I need to cut this down. Probably not the best of tool to use, but it's what I got. So it's what I want to use. I'm thinking we really only need to cut down about an inch and a half, just to make sure. I don't want to overdo it because, you know, can't go backwards on it. So I'm going to go inch and a half. Yeah, we'll go with inch and a half because it'll probably be easier for me to get this stuff done. The thing is, I can't find a freaking marker or anything. So, I'm probably recording nonsense, but screw it, let's just keep recording. I have a tendency to misplace everything. I'm gonna use a blade to mark it. Inch and a half. And I'm gonna try to mark it around different spots, just so I have something to go off of. And once I have something to go off of, it'll be a lot better. Alright, so being that I only have one eye, eye safety, very important. I did not lose my eye doing this kind of stuff. Lost it in an accident years ago. So I'm gonna try to eyeball this and go for it. Just gonna get some leverage on this thing to cut it. Now, if I had better tools, this would be a lot better. This would be a lot better if I had better tools. But you work with what you got. Told myself probably do a lot better if I had better stuff to work with. Wouldn't have this issue. Here I am, working with what I got because I need to get it done. Sorry, it's probably not the best sound. Probably not the best channel to be watching stuff on either. Really probably not the best channel to be watching, but you know, if you want to watch people do stuff on a budget, this is kind of nice. Mainly because not everyone has money, not everyone has resources to do things. Really is a pain doing this. do what you gotta do. Especially if you want it to work right. Probably talking out my ass right now, but. Cleaning up the burrs, getting it all cleaned up as much as possible, so it's not perfect. But while we're here, I know it's not perfect. I'll show you what goes on this. Haven't really opened it yet. Packages come in, so it is what it is. That whole section is probably loud as hell, but hoses and clamps. And new blow-off valve. Pretty clean. It's a no-name brand. I think it's from DNA Motoring. But got a little trumpet piece that goes on it. Got a little adjuster for softer and harder plumb back. And it'll go right here on the bottom. Just like that. So that's what's gonna go on it. And next thing I'm gonna do is ghetto bead roll. So we'll get this all situated. It has little adapters and clamps and hoses. So I saw this online. I'm gonna try it. This guy was, I don't have a bead roller. I'm not gonna spend 50, 60 bucks on a bead roller. So this guy said we could use wire cutters, crimpers, that have this little piece on there. So we're gonna see if this works. I said just to go around and gently work it all the way through. Trying to stay the same. You can see that it's kind of raising it up right there. So I'm gonna try to stay the same all the way through. To me, it doesn't have to be too perfect. It's good to have a bead roll so you don't lose your intercooler piping, you know, mid-run or something. Yeah. Does work. You could see something for it there to hold on to. This is light pressure. It is dimpling the inside a little bit, so it's all right. Maybe if this channel ever gets off the ground and I do something with it, I could invest in an actual bead roller. I don't know what people do to start making these channels and stuff. I don't know if it's important. That's their only source of income. I don't know. A good friend of mine just got monetized, and she actually helps people through things, trauma and whatnot. She's doing something with her life. Me, just trying to get by. Times are hard, Even with a degree, it's hard to find jobs these days. So here I am. I don't know if I'm talking too soft. There's some weird crackheads that live next door. I don't want to deal with them. Guess I want to make enough money to move out of here, start fresh in a new city, start a new life, It's nice to start a new life. Somewhere, anywhere, really. But I guess next steps, because I would really like to just get better tools, work on the cars, make a living that way on my own spare time. That'd be the goal, Okay. It's really not the best, but it's something. I'm gonna see if I can make these a little bit more pronounced. I don't know if anyone's watching from Pueblo, but I don't know if you guys can stay in the city. A little weird down here, Okay, big thing I want to do now, shove this in here, try to get all those particulates out of there. The last thing I would need is a bunch of crap in here. So, see if I can push this stuff out. Slowly getting there. Wish I had something to grab that. So what happens when you have ghetto tools? Yeah, do what you can. Gotta start somewhere. There we go. All cleaned up, mostly. I'll pause you again and then we'll go from there.